My name is Carson, and I'm involved in this project in the muralist point of view, where I am going to be doing the creating, like painting and sketching, coming up with the design. But I also feel like a collaborator in this project, where we're going to be working with a bunch of different other artists. Can't wait to talk more to them and like come up with ideas and bounce ideas off each other. And we're also going to be working with the houseless community here, and we're going to be learning from them too, teaching them. We're going to be making something together. So although I am coming at it from a background of art, I'm also coming at it from like a really human angle, where I'm really trying to talk to everyone and learn and create, really have a moment. I think I'll harken back to what I just said. I love the community aspect of it. Since I moved here, I've been wanting to dig into community even more and find people that are like-minded and want to explore big ideas. So that really excites me, that we're a big group doing this all together and we're working towards something that's bigger than ourselves. By painting the library garage, it definitely is going to be a big painting project, which is super exciting, but just getting all of our ideas and our collective energy together and pushing it towards something that's going to make an impact in our community is just really, really juicy for me. As an artist, there's just so many more opportunities here. And people told me that that I was going to have that experience here right before I left, but I didn't really know what that would be like. But it really feels like people taking you in and like kind of grabbing you and kind of being like, oh, we like the same thing. Let's collaborate together. Let's do something together. It just feels like there's a sparky energy here where something's going to happen and you just have to put yourself out there. Whereas in a smaller city, it's harder to get that energy. You really have to push and push to kind of like bring everyone together, because it's just a different kind of vibe sometimes. I was thinking about this, and I totally believe in the ripple effect. And I was thinking, what is the ripple effect? It is like when one person or a group of people raise their vibration enough to vibrate the surface tension of whatever environment they're in. And then the vibrations spread out in rings and they'll hit other beings and cause them to vibrate too. So I kind of think our project is going to raise the collective vibration. We don't know how this is going to affect so many people. I mean, I have an idea and I know it will affect people, but I think it's going to affect a lot more people than we think. People who walk by and see it, the people who are taking part of it and painting and using their energy to like in their bodies to make something big happen here. And then the lessons learned from that and how we're going to move forward into our community. I think it's going to affect Austin in a really positive way, especially because we need to come together as a community more than ever. It's feeling a little harsh out here in the world in general. So I feel like what we're doing, we're taking direct action, but we're also showing other people that you can take direct action. We may just be like one little person, but together we're going to be like 50 people trying to do something. And then it just shows other people, like, despite the odds, despite having a lot or a little, we have a lot of heart, and we're going to come together and do something because we want to. And I hope that inspires more people to do that. Showing just like, you just can. You just got to get out there and get into something and try. I am hoping that my involvement solves, at the very least, the feeling of the homeless community being separate from us. I feel like this is a chance to really bring them into our project and into the working world in a way that will help them feel proud of themselves, I think, or feel like they got to be a part of something that was just bigger than themselves. I definitely heard stories of people saying that they sometimes feel forgotten or left out. So this is a way that we can like bring people in and make them feel included despite their personal situations that are going on. We're just like creating an opportunity, a space for people to come together, put their energy towards something bigger, and meet more people and create more communities. So I think it's going to create a sense of belonging. That's what I'm hoping for. With my own art, I'm telling a story of personal powers of individuals. I think everyone has something special about them and they don't get told enough. So sometimes in my art, I like to ask people what their superpower is before I paint them so that I can incorporate that feeling into the portrait of them. And also, I believe when you start telling people what they're good at, or when they tell you and you celebrate it and you encourage it, they just keep turning the volume up on that, and it just keeps getting better and better. And they feel recognized and seen. So I'm hoping to do that with my art. And I think by doing that, you uplift people's spirits, and then everyone who sees the art can feel it too. Yeah, I'm super excited and I'm so grateful to be a part of this and collaborate with everyone and be a part of the community in this way. Especially, I feel like creativity and art painting is my gift, and I know I can use it to make positive change. And it's just so cool to be a part of a group that feels that same way too, that we're going to use what we were gifted to give back and hopefully just amplify the good vibes in people's hearts. Yeah.